Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make my crochet pattern, the Scattered Light Granny Square. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, how to make the slip stitch, the double crochet stitch, and the double crochet V-stitch. I have videos on all of those and I will have them listed down below. To start row 1, make 5 chains. Into the 5th chain from your hook, or the one farthest away, you're going to make 1 double crochet. These chains together and this double crochet are going to count as 1 double crochet V-stitch. You're now going to make 3 chains. These 3 chains are going to be our corner. So these double crochet V stitches are going to be our sides. So you're going to make another double crochet V into this center or this chain. Make 3 chains for our corner. Make another double crochet V into this center space. Make 3 chains for our corner. Make another double crochet V into this center space. Now we have our 4 sides. Make 3 chains. And now we have our 4 corners. You're now going to slip stitch into the first chains that you made in this row to complete row 1. To start row 2, flip your square over. So now we're looking at the back of my square. You're going to flip your square every time when you start a new row. This will keep your square straight when you're making new rows. I brought in my new color. You're going to attach it to any of the corner spaces and you're going to make 4 chains. You're now going to make 1 double crochet into this corner space with those chains. These chains and that double crochet are going to count as a double crochet V together. Make 3 chains for your corner and then make a double crochet V in that same corner space. We're moving on to our side. You can see we have a double crochet V here from our last row. You're going to work a double crochet V into that previous one. We've come to our next corner. Make a double crochet V. Three chains and a double crochet V in that same corner space. And you can see it matches our first corner. So same thing as here. We've come to a double crochet V from our last row on our side. Make a double crochet V in that double crochet V from our last row. We've come to our next corner, double crochet V, chain 3, and double crochet V in that same corner space. We've come to our next side, double crochet V into this previous one. We've come to our next corner, double crochet V, chain 3, and double crochet V in that same corner. We're on to our next side. Make 1 double crochet V into this previous one. Now that we made it to the beginning of our row, you're going to slip stitch into these chains that you made at the beginning of your row. to complete row 2. To start row 3, flip your square over like we're going to do on every row to keep our square straight. So we are looking at the front of my square now. I have brought in my new color, attach it to any of the corner spaces, and make 4 chains. So same as our previous rows, we're going to make a double crochet into that same corner space. These chains and that double crochet are going to count as a double crochet V. Make 3 chains for our corner. Then make a double crochet V in the same corner space. You're now going to make a double crochet V into each previous one across until you get to your next corner. Now at the next corner, we're going to make a double crochet V, chain 3, and a double crochet V in that same corner. You're now going to make 1 double crochet V into each previous one for your side until you get to your next corner space. We're at another corner space, make a double crochet V, chain 3, and double crochet V in that same corner space. Again, make 1 double crochet V into each previous one across until you get to your next corner space. At our next corner space, double crochet V, chain 3, double crochet V in that same corner space. For our last side, make 1 double crochet V into each one across until you get to the chains that you made at the beginning of your row. When you go back to those starting chains that you made at the beginning of your row, slip stitch into them to complete your row. And that's how row 3 is looking. You would now repeat row 3 for any future rows that you want to make. I will have all of the rows timestamped down below so they are easy to reference back to. And that is going to be how to make the scattered light granny square. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.